Kind of glad that the season's going to be over with, a little bittersweet. You want a break, but then you get a little bit of break and then you're ready to go back at it. So right now, I'm glad this is our last stop, ready to get it done, hopefully have a good finish and close out the year on a good note.
I just spent a lot of time on this body of water. I really like it. The thing about it is I have spent most of my time here in Canada. So this is going to be a little bit different this go around. I don't have a lot of pressure on me this tournament, although this is the final qualifying for RedCrest. I could fall out if I had a bomb here. I'm certainly not anticipating that. I'm gonna go out there and try to have a good solid event. Looking forward to the tournament, really.
Oh, yeah.
And I drove it all in one day and had to be here about 5 for that meeting. And so I left, I got up about 4. Barely got here. I ain't do nothing. The owner came up in there at 9 o'clock last night. Just opened the door, unlocked. Scared me and Ott to death. It's pretty nice upstairs. 2 years. I said, what was that, Ott? Sounded like a door open. I said it did open. I stood up and I said, man, there's somebody walking around down there. This is 9 o'clock at night now, Detroit. $3.49 a gallon. Holy moly cow. Y'all didn't get to see my famous egg cooking this morning. I got a Reese cup. All right, let's roll. It's been a long season, so in a way, I'm glad that this is the last one. Regular season, I still got some cups of fish. You know, I'm good in RedCrest, so I've been in these events, the last events where you've been on the bubble, and you know, it's just extremely high stress in that situation. But fortunately, see that little beaver did his job. It reminded me to put my seatbelt on. So I don't know how I feel. Really relax, that'd be the word, really relax. My track record at this place is not good at all. This place has cost me, the only FLW championship I ever missed was because of this daggone place. This place has got my number. We're gonna change that this week though. But the good news is I'm in RedCrest, so I'm relaxed. There ain't nothing on Erie much to fish though, I think. So I don't know nothing about it. I'm a dummy. I was kind of dreading this last event. That felt pretty good to get back on the water. Been a while. So this place is really featureless. It just don't have a lot of contour change, so it's a lot of fishing to find them. So yeah, so basically we're just gonna fish a lot, just fish down the bank. When I say down the bank up here, you're still off the bank, but you're shallow because it's so flat. And I'm just gonna do a lot of fishing, just a lot of fishing and looking and kind of go from there. I don't have any good places from the past because I sucked every time I've been here. I mean, this ain't even rough here, but it's enough to tick you off. It's enough to make things frustrating. I don't like being flustered. Hey, talk to me. He ain't big, but he was fun. Oh, no now. He wants to go sideways now. That's about as little as you get when it comes to a smallmouth at St. Clair. Close. No. See, that's good. I had one bite it and I jerked and I missed him before it hit the bottom. Either the same one or another one got it. That was good. Let's throw back out there and see if we can get another one. You never have a perfect season unless you win Angler of the Year, and then even then, It's probably a tournament or two you wish you had a decision back here and there. I started off bad, really bad at Sam Rayburn. Y'all seen that on Kings of Bass. And then I was able to, you know, have a really good season the rest of the way. I don't really want to end the season up here, but let me tell you what, to take that all away is a $10,000 check. Because when I put that sucker in the bank, they don't ask me if I got it at Lake Wiley, Lake St. Clair, Lake Eufaula. They don't ask me none of that. They just deposit it.
Ready to go bob around out there like a bobber. It's what you do in the Great Lakes when the wind blows, you just bob. Yeah, this is a weird dynamic this week too, man, because of the wind. You know, typically St. Clair is a great smallmouth fishery, but with this wind, I don't know that my first day, it's supposed to blow 25 to 30. And I don't even know that I'll be able to fish the lake. Anybody will. You just really don't know. So today, I'm going to go try to find something protected. You have to fish the conditions you're dealt with here. And I'm going to go try to find maybe some little largemouth stuff somewhere. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go see what we can raffle up. I love coming here and taking a Strike King spinnerbait and just burning it and throwing a tube on them ones that missed it, jerk bait, top water, that kind of deal. This tournament, it seems like they're a little bit deeper than that, the smallmouth are, and we're gonna have a lot of wind come the first day of the tournament. So I'm just hoping that the weatherman is wrong, that it is only gonna be 5 to 10 or so, but they're calling for 10 to 20 with sustained at 20 miles an hour. If it blows like that, I'm gonna be and most of the field's going to be forced to have to largemouth fish, really, or shallow smallmouth fish in protected areas, and you don't have a lot of those here. That was a lot of fun. Picked up the old Rage Swimmer. Caught a good chunk, bit the tail off my Rage Swimmer. Wow, that's a hammer. I mean, that's a show enough good and long, starting to feed up for the fall. If you find where those fish are, where the bait is, on a little hump or a little point, a little rise. It doesn't take but about a foot difference on St. Clair. It's not a lot of contour. And if you find a place where there's the perch and alewives, emerald shiners, all that kind of stuff have moved up into, you can find a load of bass. When it gets to be this time of year, as soon as the days start getting shorter and these nights start getting a little cooler, I'm ready for the season to end, to be honest with you. I've still got a championship event and another tournament I'm fishing, but outside of that, I'm ready for a fall break. So I think I'm sitting in 26th or 28th, I'm not real sure in the points right now for RedCrest. They take the top 40. I could fall out here, but I'll be working really hard to keep that from happening. I'm sitting in a good shape right now. You never want to be that 39 to 41st place guy. I'm not guaranteed in, but if I catch a few fish here and have any kind of decent tournament at all, I should make it.
Where y'all been all morning? Waffle House? Yeah.
We've been working.
The Waffle House? 2, 3, 4. Now, as you can see, my teeth's pretty important. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm proud of that knot. I'm about as proud of that as if I caught an 8-pounder. Look at that. That's pretty good for old Southern boy. I mean, that's beautiful. I'm proud of myself now. Practice was not great, but you never know how you look till you get your picture took, right? I just want to fish like one day like today when the wind ain't blowing. Just one day. Of course it ain't blowing today. I want to fish one day when the wind's not blowing. Obviously you see a lot of spinning rods. One thing we don't start till 9. So I don't know. My theory is the moving bite bait, what if there is one, which I hadn't done really good on it. It's probably gonna be about over. So I mean, I'll still rig up some raid swimmers and jerk baits and stuff like that, but I've kind of learned, stubborn, but I'm really stubborn. But after a couple really bad defeats, if I can just put this spinning rod in my hand, then I can usually survive these. Maybe not even survive, maybe even excel in them. I about made the top 10 at St. Lawrence. Put these spinning rods in my hand. Seems like I do a lot better, so just kind of force myself to. So we're rigging up 5 Mark Zona Signature Series spinning rods. Don't ask me what makes a good spinning rod, but I figured Zona knew, so I'm gonna use it. That's the main deal, spinning rods. Like I say, a couple factors. Number 1, fishing for smallmouth. Number 2, we don't start till 9 o'clock. And number 3, I'm tired of getting my teeth kicked in using that big boy stuff. 2, 3, 4.
I'm excited for day 1 of the tournament. In Major League Fishing, you want to catch them fast, man. You want to sit in one spot and run that score tracker up so it takes pressure off of you, 2nd period, 3rd period, and even in round 2, you can practice a little bit because you've made it to the knockout round or put yourself in contention to win your round and make the championship. So I don't feel like I have found anything like that to knock pressure off of me. So it's going to be a lot of grinding, a lot of fishing really hard in this one, just to accomplish the purpose and our goal, which is having a good solid finish to solidify that RedCrest. Only thing that's a little bit of a bummer is the weather. We're supposed to have 20 to 25. I'm hoping that this calm day today lets that storm subside a little bit, and hopefully it calms that whatever system's supposed to move through, hopefully it won't be quite as bad. If they call for wind up here, trust me, it's coming, just how much. But I'm excited to get out there nonetheless. I love this time of year. The weather's starting to cool off and all that. I like fishing, but really, to be honest with you, I'm ready to get the fishing season over. I love this time of year when deer season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I like all that, the family part of it, what it means and everything. The time in the deer stand is kind of my medicine. That's how I regroup and recharge my batteries. And now come February, I'll be rip snorting ready to go again. But right now, I'm ready to get this tournament over with, fish a cup or 2 hopefully, and spend some time at home with the family.
St. Clair didn't have a good practice, which it's just St. Clair. It's been a thorn in my side my whole career. Hopefully we change that today. We're gonna try. So the wind's supposed to blow terrible. I got one area I think I can fish, and if not, we'll just have to hide in a river and go fishing. So how do I feel? I don't know how I feel.
This is it. This is the last tournament of the year and the first day of it. September 11th today. My heart goes out to all of our servicemen and women out there, especially the family members of those that passed away in 9/11. Man, I'm being able to go out here and make a living catching fish thanks to you. So we thank you. I'm looking forward to a good first day today. Hopefully we can get off to a good start. Gonna have to find some protected weather though. It's gonna blow today and we got to stay out of the wind, try to catch some.
Well, you look up fun in the dictionary, and it will not say example St. Clair, day one of this event. Whew, it was brutal. The wind was just brutal. It was just brutal. I fished the most protected place I could. It was still just really, I mean, it was even tough to stand up in the boat. But with that being said, I fought it, and you know, I didn't have no terrible day. I'm right there at the cut. Good news is, you know, I'm in a position where I can go look the next day. Where I fished today, it's not good enough. But I survived, and now it's all in practice mode again. And that's how you do really well in these events. You know, at the Harris chain is about the same situation. 3 or 4 pounds out of the cut after the first day, so I scrapped everything, went fishing the second day, and was able to locate. Anytime you can find them, figure them out, whatever you want to call it, during the tournament, that's how you have really big events.
All right, I'm convinced that the Strike King and Lose team jinxes me. They're not jinxed. They're not bad luck. They jinxed me. The 3 kings of bass that we've done, I end up this way in day 1. But hey, we're not going to finish this way. We're going to catch them day 2. I've still got a really good area that I haven't been able to fish. All I need is to be able to get out there in the middle and get to them. And hopefully day 2, I'm able to do that, and we're going to turn this thing around.
Today's day 2, this cut day. So I'm right on the cut, got some work to do, but we're gonna do it, one way or the other. I'm basically fishing all new water. So either that can go really good or it can go really bad. It's the way to make championships in this event. It's to find them during the tournament, like I've talked about, but it's a high risk, high reward situation. I'm in a position where I can take the risk just because I'm in good shape in RedCrest, so, you know, high risk, high reward. If I can find them, you know, I can do really good in the event. That's what we're going to attempt to do.
Yeah, this could be the final day of the year for me on Bass Pro Tour. I just noticed I said it could be. I'm anticipating that it's not, that I'm gonna make this knockout round. I still feel like if I can get out there and fish efficiently and fish the way I want to, then I can catch up. I haven't done a good job of finding something outside of my main where all my eggs are in that basket. So if I'm able to fish out there, I've got a good shot at catching up. Thank you. It was a good day. I just, at this point in time, I just thank the good Lord for it. You know, as I said earlier, I have a motto: fish hard, honor God, leave the results up to Him. I was very content with just whatever He gave me today. I knew I was going to work hard as I could, and did, and He blessed me with a comeback, and we lived to fight another day. So at this point, I'm just thankful. The Strike King Lose video crew is not a jinx to me anymore. I thought they were. It's been me. It's always been me. Everything in my career has always been me and myself and I. I do good, it's me. I do bad, it's me. So I'm letting the Strike King Lose team off the hook. They're nothing but a blessing to me.
Yeah, it was a rough day. I mean, I knew it was high risk, high reward. I worked hard all day to try to find something off the wall. Man, I fished really pretty water. I just never could get it going. I don't know. I worked hard. I mean, I worked really hard today. Went a long way and tried to fish water that, you know, hopefully nobody'd fish. And Just didn't work out today, but still, good season. Great that I was in position to be able to do what I did today, you know, and take a risk. This dadgum St. Clair's just a thorn in my side. But I mean, I felt like all day I was gonna find a big wado, really make up a lot of ground. It just didn't work. So that's it, season's over. Where to now? Home, H-O-M-E. Still got a lot of work to do this fall. I got 2 cup events to fish, Pro Team Journal to film. So still a lot of work to do, but the stress of a tournament, you know, this is it. So time to go home.
Knockout round on the final tournament of the year. Very blessed, very thankful. Feels good to be able to do that, not for me, but for all my sponsors. Just to have the opportunity to make this championship round feels pretty good on the final tournament of the year. But let's go ahead and make the championship round. How about it? Well, we had some goals coming into this tournament. We accomplished probably the main one, which was securing RedCrest. Hey, we had a good event nonetheless, and ready to get back to my sweet wife right now. I'm glad the Bass Pro Tour season is over. It gets about this time of year, leaves just starting to change, and I'm ready for a break. I do have some fishing left though. I've made a couple cup events. I've got those to fish, and then I may be fishing the Toyota Championship at Pickwick. I'm going this next week to the Potomac to try to qualify for that. So got a little bit of fishing left, but I'm ready for a break, man. This season has just been, it's been above average. I will be top 25% of the field, so it's not been a bad one. It's just not one that I've been pleased with, and I'm ready to do the old Etch-a-Sketch and get back at them in 2022.